Hey Libra, happy new moon. I hope you guys feel that new moon energy. Welcome to your new moon reading. This is a new moon in Pisces, and it's Ash Wednesday. Okay, um, this is definitely going to be a cycle where you are going to be giving up something, releasing something, sacrificing something for your ascension, for your growth, in order for you to see yourself in a different view, see yourself in a way that your higher self sees you. It's also a very fiery time, right now. Do got the sacral chakra and the um, solar plexus incense burning. I'm gonna go ahead and do the root chakra. So yes, I think this moon is definitely going to be very it's definitely going to be about what you release and what you want to give up. It's also going to be about what you're willing to give up. Um what you're willing to give up. Some of you guys could be learning about giving up resistance. Yes, releasing resistance, giving up resistance, stop being so resistant. I do want to go into the moon, the moonology deck. Okay. For this new moon energy. This new moon energy, also your sacral chakra is definitely going to be activated because the inner creations inside of you, something's going to ignite some inner passion with you. But it's going to be like in the form of growth, releasing, purging. Like I feel like all things are possible right now. There is limit possibilities right now. Let's get right into this. What messages do we have for Libra for this new moon in Pisces, March 2nd, 2022, Ash Wednesday? What messages do we have? What does Libra need to know? Okay, Libra, so you're getting ready to step out of your comfort zone. Getting into your North Node energy. Definitely want to see what your North Node is in. Mine is in Capricorn. Um, I feel like for some of you guys, this is going to be a period where you are releasing negative thoughts, negative thought patterns, negative belief systems. Like we've been talking about this like for the last couple of months, like with the releasing, the change in the inside, so then the outside changes. We've been talking about that, how you can definitely create the life that you want to live, starting with you. Um, a fiery climax approaches. Didn't I say this is definitely going to be passion and everything? Some of you guys are stepping outside of your energy in order to have this fiery climax, this fiery heighten of events. For some of you guys, this could be some type of chaos coming towards you because this is some type of negative energy that you do need to release. So your shadows can be getting triggered at this time. And something could be flaring up, getting you to change something or to drop something completely, okay, at this time. And in order to drop something there's a level of confidence that you need to have. There's a level of stepping out of the norm, stepping out of the normal way that you do things. So I feel like for some of you guys, your shadow is going to get triggered because in order to let something go, you need a part of your shadow. Because normally you wouldn't. Okay. Libra, you're going to be hit with the moment. And Spirit doesn't want you to let pride get in your way. Okay. Spirit wants you to bring love into the situation and not be prided. Like I said, your shadow could definitely be triggered. There's some situation that's going to come in the form of communication. Don't let pride get in your way. You do need some answers. There's some answers that you do need that you're trying to seek. And there is a need for you to take action, but take action with your words. You have to become real crafty with the way that you communicate for the next 28 days. Definitely becoming very, very skilled, very, very quick-witted, okay, with how you choose to communicate. In the next week, in the next coming weeks, but definitely don't let pride get in your way. The answers that you need are definitely coming. Nothing is set in stone, and the conclusions are within reach. Like, it's like some of you guys got to get out of your ego and get into a place of understanding, learning how to communicate. So your communication is going to be triggered. Something told me to light the throat chakra, and then now I'm talking about throat chakra. Now my throat is feeling a little funny. Some of you guys are going to be triggered to learn how to communicate better. Some of you guys are going to get to a place where you realize that your communication skills suck. It's okay. We all go there, right? Well, some of us. Some people are skilled better in communicating their feelings, communicating their wants, their needs better. Some of you guys are going to realize that, oh, I need to communicate better. It's going to bother you. It's going to bother you like, I don't have to do anything. No, I'm not doing that. Your pride is going to get in the way. But you definitely have to be a little bit more skilled with how you communicate. This could happen with the Leo, also in Aquarius. There's answers that you need. Don't be prided. Get your answers. Okay? It's going to be a time for you to take action. For some of you guys, you have to step up to the plate. For some of you guys, you may be getting, I don't want to say confrontational in the next 28 days with this energy of this new moon coming in, but I do feel like you're going to become very assertive. Very energized, very action oriented with getting things that you need to get done. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely going to be putting love in a situation. There's definitely luck on your side when it comes to relationships at this time, as long as you work on your communication. Take action. As long as you work on your communication. Also, something is telling you to take bold steps and definitely get out of your past. So for some of you guys, in your past, you could have dealt with a lot of procrastination, or you could have dealt with a lot of doubting yourself. In this stage, you're either going to be triggered to let those belief systems go, or you're going to be stepping up to the plate. You got work through your fears. Let something die. That's what the fear is coming. Look at the bottom of the deck. The new start is coming. And this is a new moon. Let it die. That's what Scorpio is about. It's the death. Got this super moon. Emotions are running high. Some of you guys are clinging to something, attaching yourselves to something, identifying yourself with something, and you just need to let it die. Okay, the conclusions are within reach. A new start is coming. All the answers that you need are coming. It's like in this tip over, like it's coming. Okay, but while it's coming, there is key work for you to do. You don't see the powerful change. New moon eclipse. You don't see the powerful change that's happening right now. So some of you guys are definitely going to be getting triggered, all triggered in all the right ways. You're going to come out of this like a flower blossoming in spring. That flower that was fighting against the soil and just breaks through and blooms and blossoms. That's how it's going to be. This is like the final push. You and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. Look, for some of you guys that were going through it, the end of a tough cycle approaches. You and your loved ones are safe. I just think of everything that's going on in the world right now. But you and your loved ones are safe, especially if it has anything to do with your actions, your boldness, you being able to take some type of leap. You keep getting the message to bring love into a situation, to water something with love. Remember how you nurture a situation. Remember how you grow it. This is a new start for some people, but remember what you nurture it with. Remember what you tell it. How are you about to grow this thing? A time to give rather than receive. Give love. Yeah, a new romantic cycle begins at the bottom of this deck. Okay, give love. Your hard work is paying off. All the work that you're doing for yourself is definitely paying off. Something is telling you to bring love into a situation. Some type of energy is gaining momentum. There's a lot of passion, a lot of fiery passion here. Okay, thank you, Moonology. Let's get right into my Martians. And I'm going to get like 3 cards from here. Get just a little bit. I'm still kind of, you know, figuring stuff out here. So definitely some of you guys' shadows can definitely be getting triggered right now. What else? Bring love into a situation. Something is bringing you, something is pulling your attention because something needs to be released. There's a thought pattern, there's a belief system that needs to be released. Okay, Libra, you're watching somebody. There's some detective energy. Somebody is watching someone. It's like you're following. Somebody is also trying to play that role. You got this. Somebody's bold, sassy, or somebody could be watching you. But I feel like somebody has somebody's eye. That person is bold, sassy. They have this type of regalness about them. But it looks like somebody is playing like detective. You got stalking, intimidation, confrontation. Like I said, it does feel like you're going to be getting a little bit more confrontational, but it feels more like assertive energy, like stepping up to the plate, not waiting any longer. It's like if not now, then when type energy. It's just like you realize that there's some things that you have to do. Look at that big old shadow that's there with it. You see this big old shadow that's here with this. I wonder if that's your shadow or if that's somebody else's shadow. Look at everyone else's shadow. Somebody could be seeing everybody else's shadow but their own. And that's what's triggering. Like you notice everyone else's but you don't notice your ways. Third eye is open. This looks creepy. But your third eye is open. Okay? Having a lot of visions and manifestations. Meditating. Some of you guys are thinking about some type of long travel in the long term. It's not like in the next month or so. It's a couple months out. Wow. A lot of you guys are seeing your destiny. A lot of you guys, your third eye is open to see your destiny. Is that what you're stalking? Is that what you're following because your third eye is open? And you're bringing your shadow along. Everybody's bringing their shadow along. Yeah, you're seeing something. You got the Alpha Centaurians. You're definitely seeing something. Foresight, planning, okay, grounding yourself, really grounding yourself, life lessons. Your third eye is definitely going to be open, a lot open. Definitely having the ability to see beyond. It's like you're tapped in, you get some type of information from the inside. The blue avians. It's time to release karma. Yep. Look at this. Your shadow self, denial, projecting, shame. It's time to release shadow karma with acknowledging your shadow. This is how big your shadow get when you deny it. When you don't acknowledge it, when you ignore it. This is the releasing. Also learning something new. Like I said, there's something in your shadow. There's some key information that's there for you. What else? The golden ratio. Beautiful patterns. Beauty, nature, patterns. A lot of synchronicities happening. Manifesting, multi-dimensional perceptions, attunement. Some of you guys are manifesting in solitude. I just got a knocker. I was just talking about that this morning too, when I opened up the deck. What else is coming towards Libra? The Galactic Federation. Some type of meeting, a collaboration, a community. There's going to be something happening in a community or some type of big gathering that needs you. Maybe you are inspiring your community right now. Things are definitely coming together. It looks like there may be some type of... Yeah, things are definitely coming together. Also, some opposing forces. Like I said, your shadows can definitely be getting triggered. Definitely some opposing forces are going to be coming. I feel like it's triggering your shadow. The key is love. Love your shadow. Love those parts of you once it triggers. Not denying those parts of yourself. Somebody feels misunderstood. Somebody feels misunderstood. They're very artistic, but they're shy. They could be hiding a piece of them in their shadow, hiding a lot of them in their shadow. Um, Somebody is having a hard time identifying with themselves. Yeah, starseed. Somebody is also thinking of somebody, remembering somebody right now. Yes, you got love at the bottom of the deck. Somebody is also trying to find their identity. They're very, very creative. They could have an air element. They could also be vegan. They could be vegan. But this is unconditional love here. Somebody could be vegan. Somebody's going to be traveling for a career. It's going to bring a lot of excitement. This is definitely going to be like a long distance. Also, the excitement that it brings may be some type of love, some type of relationship or a partnership. Harmony, protection. Yes, bringing something together here. There's a need for you to read between the lines. Yeah, there's a need for you to read between the lines. Somebody is tall. There's somebody in someone's dreams as well. Okay. Let's get into the Sacred Rebels. What else we have? I'm just gonna pull one out because these are very long. And read from one of them. A lot of energy coming in, a lot of passion, a lot of fire. Definitely one of those cycles to do shadow work. I know I just started mine. Let's see. Releasing allegiances. And this is having faith in the process. Be the hunter, not the hunted. That's that aggressive energy that you do have. Some of you guys are going to be going after, like, what do I need to release? What is it? And going after those things that you need to release. It says, it is time to hold on to yourself and let go of another. Even if just for a time, you have gained all that was meant to be from that connection, at least for now. You have given and you have received. The need to let go does not deny the value of what has been acquired. It is more that the time has come for greater productivity, creativity, abundance, and consciousness in your life. You have completed many cycles in the vibrational frequency of consciousness that you are now being asked to release. You have been in that vibrational frequency for some time now. You have earned the right to step out of that frequency, out of the habits, relationships, and the possibilities that are limited to that outmoded frequency. It is now time to expand into higher frequencies and experience that will bring enhanced love, empowerment, and peace into your life. You will take the wisdom of what you have learned with you into something new. New connections, new relationships, new life experiences at a higher turn of the spiral of life. But first, you. Trust that you can step into solitude for a time without being consumed by loneliness. It is time to reconnect with yourself. Perhaps you have had a period of outward orientation where your energy has been diverted away from the inner journey of self discovery and creative self expression and into the world of lists, schedules, and demands. Trust that you may need to step back momentarily, even from your healthy relationships and commitments, to refresh your spirit by reconnecting with your own nature in solitude. Perhaps you have been diving so deep into the creative waters that you have lost your bearings or your energetic connection to the earth, your own life, and your needs in the here and now. Either way, you need to come back to the ground of your own body. It is time for self love, for paying attention to yourself, for nurturing, holding, and being with you. It doesn't mean you can't love another, it just means you need to turn your attention inwards for a time, for some quality time with you. You will emerge renewed, refreshed, and clearer about your journey and your relationships as a result of this. This oracle is also a confirmation that the work you have been doing on yourself is working for you. Your level of self love is growing, and your ability to love consciously and healthily is increasing as a result. Some connections in your life will mature along with you, and your regard and your affection will deepen and blossom. It will be revealed that other relationships are no longer relevant to your life journey. You will know which is which because you will feel it. You will feel it most clearly when you have some time to be with yourself in reconnection. If you have been contemplating a change in lifestyle, enrolling in a class or joining a group, starting a project, or setting aside time to focus on your inner work, then this oracle comes as confirmation that these things will be supportive, healthy, and helpful to you. This oracle also comes with particular guidance. There's a situation that has recently arisen or will arise soon where you need to back yourself. Don't be put upon or hoodwinked into backing down by the emotional reactions of others. Stand your ground and stay aligned with what you know to be true. No matter how wonderful something seems logically or on the surface, if it doesn't feel right for you, it is not for you at this time. Perhaps that will change and it will be right for you later. Perhaps you will step away and realize with relief that you had a lucky escape from a situation that would have ended up unnecessarily costing you. Either way, backing yourself and not giving in to the opinion of another, no matter how highly you would have rated that opinion in the past, is important. It is highly likely that you are breaking with tradition, with a role model or belief system that you have outgrown. You must be there for yourself because you are doing well, you are on the right path, and you are growing. Well done. Okay? That sums up everything we just talked about. It talks about the triggering. Somebody could definitely be triggering you. And that could be getting you to acknowledge something in your own shadow that definitely needs to be healed. Okay, we did talk about that solitude. Somebody is going to be in solitude. This is a time for you to definitely reconnect with yourself. There's a lot of growth. A lot of you guys are on the right path. This is be the hunter, not the hunted. Stand up for yourself. Don't back down. And have faith in the process wherever this leads you. You have to be able, and I feel like the faith in the process is talking about the solitude. Be able to spend some time alone without being taken over by loneliness, which is a practice that we all need to have. And every journey starts with a single step, okay? But I feel like you're going to be getting pushed into this for some reason because this Pisces moon is coming in to get rid of. It's going to do what Pisces energy does. And it's going to touch those tender things. So make sure to clear your energy a lot. Okay, let's see what we have. Getting into the tarot. We only 30 minutes in. About 30. Not too bad to start the tarot. Not too bad. What is coming towards Libra this new moon cycle and Pisces? March 2nd, 2022. What is coming towards Libra? Shadow, shadow, shadow. The shadow self is coming towards Libra. The shadow self is coming towards Libra, holding a desire. Also, for some of you guys, this is for freedom. Here's the solitude right here. Okay, yep, in solitude. And this is the completing the chapter. After this, by this full moon, after this whole cycle, you're going to be stepping through to a complete new process. And look at what's at the top. The moon card. The moon card. You're going to be stepping into a completely new cycle. A new cycle. But I feel like the shadow, for some of you guys, really, really freeing yourself from this shadow image, from these belief systems, this mental bondage, the way you keep yourself trapped and imprisoned in your mind. Also, understanding and learning certain patterns so you won't keep on inviting or keep on accommodating the same energies into your life. What deck do I want? I'm going to do my Everyday Witch. Okay. I feel like that true freedom brings you to your desires. Also, some type of process, staying in the process, staying true to the process leads you to your desires as well. But this is also like your confidence. Your confidence flares up and sparks. There could be a moment of loneliness or a moment of feeling like you're bored or you're just unfocused, unmotivated. And that's going to be the healing process of you releasing even more. Okay. Tell me more about the Devil card. Yeah. Somebody's shadow is going to be triggered by some type of drama, petty drama, and arguments. Yeah, some argument here. Somebody's going to be blowing their fire. Somebody's shadow is going to be triggered by an argument. Tell me more. This could also be low vibrational energy like competition, jealousy, drama. Yeah, and you're going to walk away from it. Whatever chaos this shadow is bringing up, whether it's just your shadow triggering you, trying to get your attention, or whether it's somebody outside of you triggering you, trying to get your attention, it looks like you're going to try to work hard to really, really sit down and really give it some type, acknowledge your shadow. And in acknowledging your shadow, you do leave relationships that don't serve you. Your shadow is there for a purpose. It's like your guard dog. A lot of you guys, it's happening inside of your head, okay? A lot of you guys, there's a lot of this that's happening inside of your head. It's just like a big fight on the outside or in the physical, but it's all happening inside of your head. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups. Got the Star card. Your desire. So within, that's without. What's within is what's up must come down. For some of you guys, that's how you get your desires. You have to change some type of mental pattern, some belief system. There's a lot of things that you have to heal. For some of you guys, it's self-sabotage. Yeah, look. And then the eight of swords is at the top of the deck. It's self-sabotage. It's you not taking a chance on yourself. That has a lot to do with your shadow. That also has a lot to do with you neglecting your shadow. But this is a new cycle with this 10, with this Wheel of Fortune, and then the World card. There's a lot of energy of burnout, stress. Make sure you're getting your rest. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Somebody is going to be trying to express their feelings to another person, but they're guarded. Somebody is in like fight mode. Okay. This could be the King of Pentacles that's just on that long and narrow path. But somebody is definitely in like fight mode. Yeah, that's the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is guarded. If you're dealing with the Taurus, that person could be guarded. It looks like somebody is guarded because they're focused on like their future. Somebody is really tensed. And somebody, we was talking about burnout. Like somebody could also be lashing out or just not have the capacity to be vulnerable with somebody, or even listen or feel where they're coming from, because they're burnt out. Like, look at this person. This is how the King of Pentacles feel on the inside, like the Nine of Wands here. Like, somebody don't have the energy. Somebody simply does not have the energy. A person just needs rest and meditation. Make sure you're giving yourself rest. This person is going through temporary depression with the Sun and the temporary depression. Something could be in a delay. Something is delaying. Like, it's supposed to come, but it's delaying. Like, somebody has to work a little harder, put a little bit more time in something. But your recognition is coming for your hard work. Somebody can be a little hot-headed. Yeah, that burnout can feel like depression. It actually does feel like depression. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Okay, somebody's made their choice with the Queen of Wands. There is a spirit of relationships here. Somebody's made a choice to have a deeper commitment with somebody. This is a fiery person. Somebody's going to be extending, giving some type of good news. Okay. This news can make somebody upset. Justice is going in your favor, though. This is like healing news, but this news can make somebody upset. This is a new beginning. Or this can make somebody like in awe, like not have anything to say. Like mouth open. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody's not being in themselves. Somebody's going to pull back in their shell and kind of get distracted a little bit. This is due to some type of tower moment. This could be doing after all the cutting off and walking away and making changes and everything, making the rearrangements and all that. There's going to be a little bit pullback. Okay, this could also be burnout from doing a lot of that spiritual and that soul work as well. It's two. There's also an unexpected call, unexpected visit. This is something unexpected. This cup, this new option is coming in. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. This new moon, yeah, grieving. Like I said, after you've done all the cutting off, the rearranging, assessing, reflections, and you made all of the necessary adjustments, there's going to be a grieving process where you're looking at what you've walked away from. You're grieving relationships, you're grieving old identities. And then an unexpected phone call comes in. Your eye is still on the prize, but you're having a second to grieve. You're not going to feel. You're going to need to take some time for yourself. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. So somebody is letting go of some type of dead energy and opening up their heart now. They feel like they have the control and the power to do so. Got this Emperor energy. Somebody could be opening up their heart to an Emperor, or somebody is finally feeling the effects of some type of tower. They're opening up their heart, and that vulnerability brings about some type of creation as well. The way you tend to express, the way you express your emotions, the drainage, what you've been through, the endings, painful endings. You could be talking about them, journaling, making some type of artwork. Yeah, it brings about a gift. It brings about a gift. That is the alchemy with the Temperance. How the universe brings something that doesn't necessarily work, so it's not supposed to work for you, and it makes something else that works for you, and it makes something perfect. These endings, these painful endings, the way you express yourself, you're going to express yourself in a creative manner. That could lead to be very, very successful. Okay. Tell me more about the Hermit. Somebody is learning how to be alone. Somebody is finally learning how to enjoy their own company. Okay. Even though they miss these other people, these other relationships. These were very, very painful endings. Somebody is going to go through some very, very painful endings, and somebody is going to have to learn how to be by themselves for a while. Tell me more about the Hermit. Yeah, somebody's going to have to learn how to ground themselves, learn how to listen to their mind and their heart and balance, learn how to rest. Okay. And also somebody's, it's like in this hermit energy, you can't deny this shadow. It's going to be there. That shadow is going to be there. Tell me more about the Hierophant. This just lets me know somebody's isolation is going to look scary at first, and then this Hierophant energy. Tell me more. And then they got it. Then you love it. You understand the bigger picture. This King of Pentacles been popping up a lot. There's an unexpected call from somebody here. You got the High Priestess. I was feeling big High Priestess energy. Somebody could be exposed. You could be lifting the veil on somebody and something's about to change. Also, make sure you stand up for yourself. Tell me more about this Hierophant. You have the tools. Yeah, it's like you step out of this hermit energy with the tools ready. You got the Chariot and you have the Magician. It's like, which way? Which way am I going? Whichever way you're going, you do have the tools. You have the confidence, the knowledge. You have your inner knowing, your inner wisdom from the hermit. Okay? And you're ready. You're ready for it. You're more vulnerable. You have a deeper love with yourself. A deeper love with yourself. You're sharing your gifts with other people. Okay. Also, your creations, your creative endeavors are definitely going to prove to be very successful. Let me get these. Oh, here they are. Get these romance cards because that was big. This is leading into the full moon in Libra. So, romances. These could be new cycles of romance, relationships starting. They can all start in this cycle. What messages do we have for Libra and love? For the new moon in Pisces, March 2nd, 2022. Let's see if I can finish under an hour. Okay. What messages do we have? Let go of control issues. Well, you're going to know. You're going to find out that you can't control none of this. So, if you got them, they'll be gone after this season. Okay. Your healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There's a need for you to forgive. For some of you guys, these are these things that's coming up. Okay. Flirt. You got romantic feelings for somebody. You're trying to hide them because you're just getting to know each other, okay? And you don't want to go so deep. But make sure you're flirting. Make sure you're letting yourself, like, you letting that person know that you're attracted to them or that you like them and things like that. Like, don't be so standoffish. Even though you're trying to, you know, hide these feelings or mask these feelings because you're just literally getting to know somebody. Okay, like I said, these are new cycles that are starting. What else do we have? There's a wedding or a deeper commitment very soon with someone. There's a need for you to trust. Trust that what somebody is doing behind your back. Somebody is not going to do something behind your back. It's like release your ex. For some of you guys, you could have been through some type of situation with the ex in the past that you think that everybody is going to be that same way. Those thoughts, those beliefs are going to be getting triggered. And you're going to have to force yourself into trusting. Okay. There's a separation. There's a separation due to some type of deception. Like I said, somebody's going to be finding out somebody's cheating on them. I did a message like that. Somebody's going to be finding out somebody's cheating on them. You're going to see it because of the attraction that somebody has with somebody else. Is going to be undeniable. Like, this person may even have like a whole other relationship while they're still in a relationship, but you're going to know by the chemistry. Some type of chemistry somebody has with somebody else is undeniable, and you can see it, or somebody can see it. Maybe it may be you. Somebody can see it. Okay, what else do we have? Our last message is make the effort. Okay, great love is worth taking the steps. You deserve love, and keep an open mind. Somebody may different from your usual type and your expectations, especially you won't be able to see them, especially if you're holding on to your ex and you're just trying to date another person, but that's the same as your ex. You tell yourself you have a type when really you're just holding on to that ex, and that's why they all have these similarities. Yeah, that codependency on that ex. Okay, yeah. But keep an open mind. This new person is going to differ from what you're used to. You deserve love, and you should give that relationship a chance. Okay. So this is your new moon reading. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up, and make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.